Hi, and thanks for watching this episode of 20 Sided Night. I'm Lance. To my right, we have the always want to introduce yourself?
I'm Craig.
Folks at home.
I am a human. What am I? Mechanic. Yeah, mechanic.
There you go. You're a human mechanic.
Words. I'm bad with words.
And is there anything else you want to say about your character?
Yes. I have some sort of demonic AI in my head. Haven't really understood that. We'll suss that out.
I like it.
See how it goes.
Also, I'm going to ask you, do you want me to give like your AI things to tell you to do, or is that something you're role play?
I think I'll role play it. But if you feel like it's pertinent to the story, you can definitely tell her things that I should know.
Lovely, I love it. Directly across from him, we have Evan.
I'm Evan. I play Baylor Corp, the goodly cleric of Abadar, the healer.
And across from him, we have none other than Tad Goosterman. Want to explain yourself, Tad?
Yeah, I'm playing Triple Decker Holodeck, the ace pilot of the group, the only ace pilot there ever was. Don't worry about the other one. And I am a Technomancer, a Shurin, and I am down 14 stamina out of 20.
Oh, no.
And an ace secretary.
I was never good as a secretary.
Yeah, you were like
a mediocre secretary.
You're like a real, what do you
No, you were the best. The best in the biz.
And directly to his direction there, who do you got? Is this little kitty?
Oh, my name is Alex, and I'm playing Lizard Murderface, the Vesk Soldier, and his only friend, Karen, is now a vending machine.
With a flamethrower.
With a flamethrower.
If for class.
Yeah.
And I'm your... Are you done?
I am.
And I'm your lovely DM. Let's play some Starfinder, you little cuties. So, and for one more point of inspiration, who wants to catch up on what's going on last time? Alright, go for it.
Alright, so it's been a minute, but basically what happened is we were in the ship, we were getting some telemetry data for, the bad guys that attacked doorknob soil, it's a day in infamy, and when we were doing all that, some real ugly guys called the Hellgas came, and we were shooting them, and we shot them dead, and got over there, despite their trickery, and then they turned into like a weird monster because they didn't set it on fire quick enough, and you almost got kidnapped again, and we're gonna have to go through a whole other thing of, well, I guess I'm loyal to the Hellgas now.
No, they're not friendly lizards. I don't like them.
Friendly?
The lizard's real courteous and friendly. Like,
I'm a
please come with
friendly
us.
lizard.
Yes, if I remember correctly, you're all outside of it. Hank has lit up one of those large two-handed pylons and given it to somebody else from his team as you're all heading in a direction. Who wants to take initiative? Are we rolling for it? What do y'all want to do?
Who were those guys, Hank?
Well, that's what's the rest of the? I'm doing Hank Hill now. I forgot to.
No, that's what he is, though.
I love it.
Down to the barber shop.
Oh my god.
I love it. Well, there's the rest of our team. Let's see here. We have to find out they collected data from us to ensure they are indeed the Hellgast. And now we need to see what other information we can find. It's typical of their tactics to after something like this to make sure that all communication devices are down. I'll tell you what.
It would have been so much funnier with
What?
The enemy is a sneaky foe.
Who do you think the Hellgast are?
Oh no!
You're saying they're jamming our
Hellgas
communications?
Use tactics that are usually not
You're
known
right,
to others.
they sure are. God dang 'em.
Baylor, does your comm unit work?
No, remember it's been down because we're out of range. You know, we're out of also. I think we're dangerously low on anytime minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, start rolling soon.
We're in our ship, right?
Yeah, we're in the
Okay.
ruins of the ship that you crashed in originally, so it's crashed twice
Oh,
now.
okay, yeah.
What do their jammers look like?
They're large, cylindrical. How can I explain them? He's sort of drawing. He's sort of drawing on his little on like a little piece of paper he has. The large cylindrical objects, maybe 1.5 meters tall. They're brown, and let's see they have 2 beacons of light on the top and on the base.
2 ovals at the base.
All right. Is there a window or anything to look outside, or a view screen, or?
Yeah. Well, remember, like the part of the ship is blown off.
Oh, so there's
Yeah,
a big
the nuke.
window.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
nuke. Big. So
Do any of us see anything like he tried out there?
Perception checks.
Is Karen still able to do a
Oh,
scan?
I got a 20.
Yes.
Oh.
Karen Ned. So I got a 7.
Okay.
And Karen gets a... Oh, Karen.
Oh.
Oh, Karen.
Oh.
That's a really good sensors on that vending machine.
Karen got
Priest of Abner
Karen got
must have been
18.
using that one.
Okay,
Well, 'cause remember I put the little
Yeah.
graffitied it.
I'm
So with your
saying.
perceptions, none of
Also,
you
it's
sense.
you and Dylan.
With your perceptions, none of you see anything. Like nothing that you see things, but nothing that he's describing. Neither does he. But Karen is picking up that this is a dead zone that only reaches out so far.
Would
Yeah.
you like to do Karen's voice?
No, you do Karen from SpongeBob.
No. That's Sandy.
What?
Is there a Karen in
Yeah,
Yeah,
Plankton's wife.
Alright, I suck at impressions,
Oh.
but
SpongeBob's wife.
you cheated on her.
SpongeBob doesn't have a wife.
I know that's.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should. God damn it all. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could go. Maybe you can go northeast. But what do I know? Except for I'm ambulatory now with arms and legs. Oh God, it's wonderful. As she gets up and she starts like shambling along.
Yeah.
This
And
is
the,
helping with my immersion.
and the heavy flamethrower, Karen. But also, because with that 18, I'm not looking for the jammer. What I'm looking for is that blue plant that we came here for originally. That we're here that would help Qualith, son as a horizon, born of battle and gold, doomed to die.
In a nuked zone?
Oh my God! Thanks for remembering to get back on the quest and run. Another one, good job remembering to put most of her name.
Oh, what did I miss? I thought I got it all down.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, but so
Qual's son is you said battle and gold. It's
born
and
of battle.
blood.
Oh, no, it's battle and gold.
All right, yeah, sure. Because I guess I haven't said it enough times to have it written down over here.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just erase that and put gold here. That's fucking great.
All right.
There we
Or
go.
someone could go back to a past VOD and comment on the video.
Yeah. Okay, so while you're looking for that plant, you do see that there's a dead zone, and it seems to be like, I guess the best way to put it would be think of sonar as it's pinging outward, and it sort of dies out the further it goes. This dead zone is working in the same way, but in reverse. So it's getting stronger coming from the northeast. It seems like you're just outside of the range, like you're on the border of its effective range. As you do, like as Karen does pick up scattered things like sirens and emergency broadcast signals, sports center commercials, things of that like.
Mm-hmm. So should we head to the northeast?
You want to check
Do we want to try to shut it down, or do we want to go after the flower?
Well, I mean, I didn't say I'm looking for the flower. I'm just like, because they're looking for the jammer, I'm just sort of looking around for that flower.
Well, I guess we need to hit the jammer
Give me a
first,
knowledge check.
don't we?
Well, wouldn't it be Arcana or something like that, or
give me
or Mysticism? Sorry.
Give me history.
Be life science.
Well, it's history because like he was on the right. But that was a good suggestion too.
Right.
Let's see. So, yeah, I don't think there's a history in this chief. There's culture checks. There's
Just
culture.
give me intelligence then, please.
Sure, I can't give you a mysticism check because it's a magic
I'm
plant.
pretty fucking sure.
All right.
Spoken.
So with
Yeah, okay.
intelligence, it's going to be a mighty 14.
Okay. Since you were there less than a couple weeks ago, You do remember, about how to get there. Just to follow the path of the original path of destruction that you cast before. By looking up and then seeing, like the various billboards that are, just blown back and destroyed, you are able to make out one for Ralston. And so you do notice your direction is back Ralston way.
All right. Sort of, because everyone's sort of looking at Baylor like, where should we? Like, oh, I think we should go that way. I think that's where the jammer is.
This is not in the direction of Karen's sensors.
Yeah,
I do know that it's not in the direction of Karen's sensors.
Did you share Karen's sensors with us?
Oh.
What do you mean, Baylor? What's there? There's two jammers?
Abadar is talking to me. I feel like he's pointing me in more this direction. I feel it's his will.
Abadar and not the scanners.
Yeah.
I'm very conflicted.
I mean,
right now.
in fairness, I made her out of a vending machine.
Well,
although,
listen,
can I do a computer's check to see if Karen is functioning at 100%?
She very well could not be.
You're gonna check her out? All right.
I'm a technomancer. I gotta know computer working.
Oh! 28. Hot hands hula.
So you do know just from your diagnostic are telling you that Karen is picking up a lot of background noise, if you will, as well as from various distress signals and emergency broadcasts, things like that. And she's also the jammer could be what's causing this issue. There could be lame duck signals from which you've heard of before, and red herrings. You know what I mean. And also there was a there's a sort of still nuclear fallout about. So while she's confident in her systems, as well as it's not giving any direct errors outside of what would normally happen, there is enough going on that could cause some doubt. But her systems are telling you that she's about at 76% accuracy right now.
I gotta hand it to you, Crane. It's just a vending machine, but it's an amazing job.
she's still a vending machine, though.
Yes, but
Yeah, the best
But this vending machine is
You're welcome.
my
I
friend.
appreciate that.
That
You all
being
hear
said, though,
crackling. You all hear crackling from Hank's wrist receiver. If you want to listen to what it says, you can, or
I would like to gather around Hank's wrist.
so you hear muffled sounds.
I'm an eavesdrop.
You hear muffled sounds as he goes off to a corner.
What
and
is
you-
it, Hank?
And you hear he looks at you and he sort of does this, and you hear Dango, boy, there's much sound going on. There's much sound going on. We got Hellguys all around Dango, man. They all like boom, man.
I have no fucking clue
And
what
sort
that
of
means.
muffles and sort of like puts his hand
I
over it.
understand
Oh,
how
you
He whispers,
Boomhauer.
he whispers something into it. He whispers something into his godforsaken language.
you can be uncle now.
You're able to make out the words stay and on our way.
All right, Hank, we're packing up and we're going that way. You coming with us, buddy?
Well, we need help. We need help on the northeast. Where are you going?
Baylor, before you speak, their help would be invaluable in finding this planet. They know what the planet is and where to find it. And Nuke just went off. Who knows if anything is alive or not.
Here's the thing, I don't want to get caught up in these in this culture squabbles.
What languages do you speak with each other?
I'm speaking common because
Yes.
remember he can speak common because I cast that spell. He can speak and understand common, dwarven, and celestial.
Okay.
I'm saying our quarry. I don't want to get caught up in these squabbles. We should find our quarry and be on our way.
I mean, I'll go with you, but I think we should help the Doorknobians just because they're pretty cool. I mean, once you get to know them, they're not bad. Also, they'll help us, but that's my 2 cents, but you're the captain.
Well, also remember there's that sick child that we need to help, and also we need to avenge Dwarvar. Never forget.
That sounds made up, but I'm into it.
I've given my piece, you're the captain.
Okay. Well,
I'm also gonna let the captain decide.
we can. How about this? We'll get the
I'm a
plan.
new guy.
We'll help them with this scuffle, and then we'll be on our way in this secondary.
Alright.
So you're abandoning us now to go after some flower?
Well, I mean, that's what we originally came here for. We're here for a flower that would help a sick and cursed child, and then we got nuked and abducted.
It's bigger than you know, Hank. Some things are just not meant to be understood.
I'm gonna want either a persuasion check or diplomacy or intimidation.
You
Whatever
gotta-
sort of
You gotta
charismatic
think
checks you
in
can do,
triple decker.
Mirror, Baylor.
For whoever's trying to convince Hank to take this precedent of this over what his goal is of saving his
I feel
dear
like you would
comrade.
have some sort of advantage roll of having some sort of rapport with him.
I have modifiers in my brain for each of you that are
I'm
separate.
not good with people. You know that.
I'm also not good with people.
All right.
My only
Somehow,
friend is a vending machine.
With all your ineptitude,
Same,
you
dude.
found some sort of common ground with these people.
That's because I was nice and I didn't shoot them.
Yeah, he didn't resist
I didn't
arrest.
shoot any of them either.
Yeah, I say. Listen, Hank.
All I did was trap him in a room with bees. Killer bees.
Yeah, listen. You were just minding your own business.
Don't listen to me.
Oh, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. So, let's- although this is important, there are other things in play. What I'm saying is, what I, because I know we can't use our phones for communicating, but I would have had a picture of it on my device, right?
Yeah.
I go over to Hank and say, Hank, listen, I know you and your comrade, your country are caught up in this conflict, but we were just here to pick up some stuff to make medicine. And I say, do you know where to find this? And I show him the picture of the blue thing.
He looks to it for a second. What is your passive insight?
17.
Okay. He tells you this with a little bit of like. I don't really know how to put this. He puts it with he says it to you with a little bit of wariness in his voice, and you're able to pick up more emotion in his voice, as if there's something that he's holding back for sure. But he just yeah, I know where to get this, and I can come with me. I can make sure that
You sound like you're not telling me the full truth, Hank.
if you come with me, I can assure you that you will have samples of this plant.
What do you know about this plant that I don't? Because all I know is we were told that, from scans from orbit, the plant's here and it would be helpful.
Well, it seems like we both have something that each other would want. You come with me, and I'll get you your plant. I'll show you right to as much of it as you want.
How?
But in return, I need you and all your fancy gizmos, as he points to Karen and he points to your gun. All your fancy alien gizmos and whoozits. Yeah. All of your fancy alien gizmos and whoozits. To clear out my my comrades'
All right, Hank, I just want to get this
fire
clear.
team. I don't know.
Hank, we can help you with this skirmish you got going on, but I don't want to get caught up in a war that I'm not to be rude, but I have no stake in. I'm not a coward, but I don't want to get bogged down in a war that, honestly, for a world that I've never heard of.
Baylor, just think about this. We need their help. Our ship's not even working right now. We have no way off this planet
Well,
at
there's,
the moment.
the other one.
But we don't have access to the other one right now.
And we got feet. So,
They got trucks and planes.
So it seems like out of a couple things you want, as he's sort of walking in a direction to his truck that's still there with the squid thing, remember? Yeah, he's walking in that direction. He's beckoning you all over. This will be short. From what I can tell, they're only about 15 minutes drive away. But the longer we wait, the longer Boomhauer's trouble.
all right, Hank, we'll help you, but it would not be wise to betray me or to be telling falsehoods for both your sake and your friend's sake.
You've given me no reason to lie to you. I'm desperate, and not to get into too much, but
All
he's
right,
a good friend to me.
we'll go and help you, but
I already got my pistol unsheathed, and I'm like, woo, let's go help Boomhauer!
All right, I love it. So,
The old
So
Ric
our
Flair.
captain-
woo!
So can I do an intimidation check?
yes, you can. What are you trying to do?
I just want to tell him that our captain is a god and cannot be betrayed.
All right, go for it.
This is the second time
give me
you've
both
referred to
bluff
as a
and
deity.
give me both bluff and intimidation.
Oh yeah, because I introduced you to him. As
Yeah, like that's
Well, no,
what he
'cause-
knows him as.
Oh, to Hank. Okay, because you know me from like the ship.
Yeah, but I know what he was pulling.
Okay.
Hey, give me bluff and intimidation. The first one should be bluff.
All right.
E.
8.
All right.
I got this. Use it.
I'm so inspired.
It's worse.
Evan.
Can I make an intimidation check?
Yeah, I need buffs.
So
At least you're an intimidating
22.
vest. I was gonna be.
And then
very
I got a 24.
24. Nice.
23.
Okay,
I never
so
know
he
those.
works. He sort of drives. He continues to load up and drive in the direction. He says something in his language to the White Dawn troopers inside of the vehicle as they speed off with you all. He doesn't really know what you say. He sort
You're on a
of,
23?
no, he sort of visibly stiffens up as he gets in, but he doesn't say, "No, who's fucking out?" or "My God, kick your God's ass." He doesn't say anything to you. You know.
Well, our god is literally in this car.
Well, Nathan, it'd be kind of like if I don't know, a guy in like a dirty clown suit came to the door and had like a sawed-off shotgun and said, "I know where God lives." You'd be like, okay, you'd be like scared, but you wouldn't believe him.
Thank you very much.
But I know as we're driving, I'd sort of look around and say, "Hey, do you guys have like a flak jacket or something, or like a armor or something like put on?" Just because I'm just wearing just a business suit and
What languages do you speak?
Common, Dwarven, and Celestial.
Yeah, it'd be like if Alex started talking to you in Korean right now.
Yeah, but I say to the couple guys, like, "Oh yeah, done." I sort of go over to because the car's still moving and I'm gonna be reckless and not wear
You
seatbelt.
want to ask them for armor? Is that what you're trying to
Just
ask them?
just something, because look at me, I'm just
Just like squish your insides
I know
and
the
then
language in
knock
the
on their
Python
armor.
Okay, yeah.
I'll
Squish
ask
your
for armor for
insides.
him.
All right, cool. Give me a performance check. I have a modifier in my head.
Okay.
Of course, it's not in here. Make it diploma. Make it alter.
So it'd be 12.
Okay, so you're able, after a bit of maybe about 3 minutes of just various pantomimes and meshing words together, you are able to get this point out. As a few of them, as the ones you're speaking to, he says back to you and just various other things to follow him as he ushers you to a he ushers Baylor to a small footlocker that's kept in the back of the truck. You see various weapons and munitions back here that are the ones that aren't on the personnel themselves.
Mhm.
They're sort of racked up here, and he sort of sizes you up and gives you something that fits, but it does need some adjustment to it.
Yeah.
It is for the purposes of this
Do you know what the
Rebooter
damage
Armor
is?
2.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching 20-Sided Night. Bye.
Hey you rascals, thank you for watching our video. Click here to subscribe, click here to watch one of our newer videos, and click here if you feel like watching something random. Have a good day.